Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur. Matic was going to thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is something that it's an untold story. A lot of us probably were unaware of this, but it shows you how corrupt and how greedy studios could be. But let's talk about it. Director Matthew Vaughn's real reason of quitting Xmen 3 and tricking Halle Berry. So we all know that Halle Berry's been playing Storm for Xmen since the early 2000s, the 2000 all the way up to 2006, and then she reprised the role in another Xmen movie down the line, which is a reboot. Matthew Vaughn goes on to say at New York Comic-Con about the truth. He said he doesn't care how political it gets or how truthful it gets in Hollywood. And he actually spills the truth of why he did not go on to direct Xmen 3 The Last Stand, one of my favorite Xmen movies from that actual trilogy. And the thing is, it's going to surprise a lot of us. He mentions that he saw the script for Xmen 3 and he wasn't feeling it. He was at the Marvel exec office. He said, yo, this is a script. We're going to get Halle Berry to sign on for Xmen Last Stand. And I love that Matthew Vaughn, him being the director, he could have been like any other director. Like, yo, I'm going to take this script anyway because this Marvel exec told me to take the script. He didn't agree with it. It was about Africa and kids dying in Africa, and Storm comes to save them with a thunderstorm. What on earth? Nah, Marvel, nah. There's no way that was happening. And what he did, he stuck by his truth. He said, no, I quit. I'm not going to direct Xmen 3, The Last Stand movie. And I like that he stuck by his truth, because at the end of the day, this could have caused some friction, not just between him, but if he would have just accepted the script, this could have caused tension between him and Halle Berry. Because like I said, Halle Berry's been playing Storm since the beginning of the X-Men live comic book adaptations movie-wise. So I'm glad that Matthew Vaughn did not fall for the rhetoric of the studio, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on and keep this script and go with it. It's odd because Marvel never used the script. Yes, they were trying to get Halle Berry to sign on for Xmen The Last Stand, but they didn't even go with the script. It's unknown if who the Marvel exec was. It could be someone that is no longer at Marvel Studios or someone that's currently at Marvel Studios. That is not known on who it was. But it definitely goes to show you that there is racism in the studios too. I already talked about that with the Little Mermaid actress as well. And the crazy thing about this is the script wasn't used. They were able to get Halle Berry to come back, you know what I'm saying, for Xmen The Last Stand. Then also the Xmen Future Days and Past movie that came out. And Matthew Vaughn ended up getting the opportunity again to do direct X-Men movies, meaning that he was able to direct the reboot for X-Men, the first two movies. He did the X-Men, the First Class movie that came out as the second reboot for X-Men. And then he went on to direct the X-Men Future Days and Past movie, which starred Halle Berry in it again. It makes you wonder, was there some other odd choice? Maybe that's why Halle Berry didn't continue forward for that reboot movie series, literally, because she ended up getting recasted for Alexandra Shipp. She ends up taking the role for Halle Berry Storm. And I wasn't really, I don't know, man. I felt that was an odd choice. I guess she was a younger actress and everything. But I don't know, man. Maybe there was, maybe there's some other things going on too. But it's still unknown if this is true because Halle Berry has not made an official statement for this. But you guys tell me in the comments. Are you glad that Marvel didn't go with that crappy script that they originally had for X-Men 3? And the other thing is, do you think the reason why Halle Berry didn't return for the last two movies of the reboot was probably because maybe something dealing with racism as well that she hasn't spoken on? You tell me in the comments, guys. It is a blur. Living the word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, and also fully watching the video, guys. Have a wonderful day, guys. And I'm out.